Hey, what's up? Sean Morrison here, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about red tip photinias. So, right here, I would like to show you a picture of a red tip photinia. So, here you can see red tip photinias planted as a shrub. Now, these are a very popular shrub around the Dallas Fort Worth area, and the reason why is because they have a beautiful red color. They're a very, very hardy plant as far as the cold goes. They do pretty well around here, but there is one thing that they are really susceptible to, and that is called fungal leaf spot. Let me show you what that looks like. This is fungal leaf spot. Now, this is also similar to the same fungal leaf spot that happens in rose bushes. It can be a deadly disease for these plants. So I've heard some people saying that there's nothing that you can do once the plant gets this, and that is not entirely true. Just like anything else, or most things, if you catch it early, you can prevent this disease from killing the plant. And what you need to do is, if you find this on a plant, a shrub of the red tip photinias, what you need to do is make sure that there's no dead leaves down in this area here, where I'm moving the cursor. Make sure there's no dead leaves. If there are, make sure you rake all of those dead leaves out. Give it a healthy trim. Make sure that you trim off all the red and yellow spots. Make sure that it is green and healthy most of the way through. Now you will see it will start to thin out if the plant is not going to make it. The plant will be mostly yellow, may turn brown color. Once that happens, it's pretty much gone. But you can trim that one shrub out. Like, let's say if it was this one right here in the middle, you could trim that shrub out and keep the rest of them, and they would still survive. I've actually seen these cut all the way down to the ground and seen them come back just fine. So make sure if you see that you give them a healthy trim all the way around. Make sure you trim them back away from the house. You may go in and with some hand shears snip out some branches on the inside. Make sure that there's room in there for air to flow through. Breathing healthy airflow is probably the most important thing in this. And also eliminating the source of the fungus. The source of the fungus in this case is dead leaves underneath the bottom here. We actually cleaned this out pretty good. It had a lot of dead leaves underneath there. And sometimes in the mulch, it can get the fungus in the mulch too. So just make sure once the plant is healthy, water it. Don't overwater it. Make sure you're checking the water, the sprinkler system, and make sure that it's not watering it too much. But make sure that it is getting water and that it is getting airflow. Don't fertilize. Don't do anything like that. Just let it be. Let the plant recover. And then once the plant recovers, you can resume normal horticulture practices.